On September the 22nd of 2024, Florida officers respond to a local Gator Joe's in relation to a woman punching a male square in the face over a football.
I want to tell you what happened. My son's football went behind the bar, and I went and I grabbed it. That's what happened.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Okay. So what's up with
That was it.
thrown, anything?
The bartender got upset because the ball went behind the bar, and I went and I grabbed it.
Okay. So you were throwing stuff at the bartender?
Nope, that was it. That was all.
I just want the situation diffused. I don't want anybody in trouble. I don't want none of that. I just want it all diffused. And I think they were leaving anyways. But no one's trespassed. No one's in trouble. I just want the situation diffused.
So I want to be sure that he took his job a little too serious.
Shortly after officers left the scene, police were called back 15 minutes later after the woman strikes the bartender square in the face. This time, officers aren't so nice.
Hey, get your ass over here.
Okay.
It wasn't me. I just
Okay. Where's the bartender?
He's inside.
Does he want to press charges?
I don't know.
Shut up. You got both your kids and you doing dumb shit. Right in the ass. Boy, you fucking over. There you go. Guys, come here. Man.
Try to do this without making it in front of the kids,
I know.
So-
I know.
No way.
There's nothing we can. He's right here. Stop going that way. Stop.
I need you to come here with me.
God damn.
Okay.
Everybody's pointing you out and now that you're doing too much.
What are you talking about?
You're doing too much. Everybody's pointing at you.
I just gotta talk to him.
You gotta go to jail.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Please.
Let me talk to her,
I
okay?
got you invincible.
Go hang out with them. I gotta talk to her, okay? I gotta go talk to her over here, okay?
What are
I'll
you
let
talking
know.
about? Shut up.
You got your ID on you?
No, yes. Shut up.
So what's going? Why? Everything.
Why
was calm,
what?
Everything was calm, cool.
No, he's
collected,
sitting here
leaving.
flicking me off at the bar.
So
So what?
So why you have to go and punch him?
I did not punch him.
So the cameras and stuff and all
I
the people
didn't
in there
punch
said you walked
him.
over and punched
I
him
did
in the
not
face?
punch him.
So if I go over there right now,
Yes, if you go
and
over
there's
there right
video
now,
of
I
you
did not punch
punching
him.
You understand if he wants to press charges, you'll go to jail.
I didn't punch him.
So what happened?
I didn't punch him. I went to his face,
Okay.
and we had an encounter.
Okay.
I did not punch him in his
So
face.
there was no punching.
No, I did not punch him.
Okay.
1,000% did not punch him.
Okay.
And then the interaction of, because my son's football went behind the bar, like, be for real. Because I went and grabbed my son's football. Why was that an issue? I'm not trying to be a bartender. I'm going and grabbing my son's football.
Okay.
He's had it out for me for whatever reason the
Okay.
second I stepped to the
And
bar.
when I got here, the manager said she was going to take care of him and
Right.
let him go.
Right.
So then
and
everything
as I'm
was
walking out,
escalating.
he's flicking me off.
So then tell the manager, let the manager deal with
What
it.
was she gonna do?
She can fire him. She can kick his ass out of
She
here.
wasn't going to do that because
How do you know?
She told me the bar's closed and he's still serving drinks. She told me the bar's closed.
Okay, but I'm telling
And
you.
he's sitting there still serving drinks like, bye.
Who was it? Was it the guy in the white shirt?
Dale.
Dale? I don't know Dale.
She's like, okay, the bar's done. Dale's not serving.
Okay.
And then I'm passing and it's like he got what he want and flicks me off. Why? For what?
Well, he didn't get what you wanted or what he wanted. You weren't being arrested or you weren't being.
That's not what he wanted.
You weren't being trespassed.
He did. That's
None
not
of
what
that
he
stuff.
wanted.
What, he just want you to leave?
He wanted me to be able to leave. Yes, he didn't want to be able to serve us.
Okay.
My son's football went behind the bar. I went to go grab
Did you
it.
ask for anybody to get it for you? Just like, or did you just go in the
No,
back?
it was no
Why couldn't
issue
you
with
ask,
him.
though?
That's what I was explaining to the manager. He wasn't an issue at this bar. My son's football rolled behind the bar right here. And he
This
went,
bar right here? The one
yeah,
by the tiki
earlier
bar?
in the day, and he went and threw it kindly to my son, like, oh, catch it. It happened to this bar. It's like, absolutely not. You would never come behind here. Don't do that shit again.
Okay.
What happened? I'm not trying to overstep. I wasn't even. That's why the first time it happened here, I'm like, do not get it. The bartenders will give us the ball.
Yeah.
And he threw it very prayerfully
So
to my
But
son.
then the second time,
The
went back
second
there,
time,
you went to go get
I
it?
went and grabbed it and gave it to my son, and he's like, don't ever do that shit over here. No one's allowed to come back here. I wasn't trying to overstep any boundaries. I'm
Okay.
sorry. And he kept going.
But at no point when y'all were leaving did you guys get into a fist fight. Or
The
did you
first
punch him in
time,
the
no.
face? Not the first time. I'm talking about now when y'all were
No, I
leaving.
did not punch him in the face. No.
Okay. All right. Hang out here. I'm holding on to your ID until I finish everything up, okay?
Okay.
So you can go hang out by the car, but don't go nowhere. So
I wasn't trying to leave.
I understand. No, I know. I just
He was acting like, oh, you said not to leave. We waited there for a bit. She got to go to work, and she
Okay.
was my ride.
Oh,
So
she's your ride, not him. Who's he?
that's my son's father.
Okay.
But yeah, she was just taking us home.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to leave.
Gotcha. Okay. So we have multiple witnesses. We have video camera. I just need to know the truth now from you. I need to hear the truth from you
The what?
about what happened as you were leaving.
Like what? That I was walking off and he was being very trying to instigate something.
Okay.
Because I was walking out and he got what he
was
wanted.
Talking. He was running his mouth. And then what happened?
And then I went up in his face.
And nothing else.
I did not punch him.
Okay.
Because that's what he said, that I punched him in the face. I didn't punch him in the face.
She mushed
You
me
have
in
the
my
right-
head, hit me. Nah,
She
man.
hit you?
Yeah,
Where did she
we got
hit
it
you
on
at?
video. She mushed me and then hit me.
Okay, you got it on video?
She doesn't get to put her hands on me, bro. Her kid dropped his ball for the third time behind the bar, and the first time I gave him back his ball. At the tiki bar, he dropped it over there. I threw him the ball. Like it is with their kids, you know?
Yeah.
But then the ball came behind the bar again. And then she came strutting behind the bar, and I said, hey, I said it nicely the first time. I was like, hey, just don't come behind, you're not allowed to be behind my bar. And then she wanted to run her mouth, whatever, you know, drunk people, bullshit. And she's running her mouth. And I'm like, hey, all I did was ask you not to come behind my bar. You're not allowed to be back here.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to go cussing and screaming and yelling and trying to throw drinks at me. And then they're leaving, whatever, and then here she comes back behind the f***ing bar and puts her hands on me. Absolutely not. What if I had to put my hands on her?
Do you want her to go to jail? Do you want
I
her to press
honestly
charges?
do.
So she's claiming that he flipped them off while they were leaving.
No, we didn't.
Okay. That's what I'm
I
claiming.
had it all diffused.
The baby daddy even said that to her. She said, you done gotten away with too much and you might be going to jail. That's what he told her.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to jail, bro. You can cuff her ass,
Okay.
go to jail.
You just gotta get your information.
Okay. So, at this time, I'm going to be detaining you until I get video evidence, but we have multiple witnesses and everybody that says that you put your hands on somebody. Have you ever been arrested before?
No, never.
Never? Okay. Here.
Are you?
It's all right. All right. I'm going to read something to you and I'm going to ask you some direct questions, all right? You have the right to remain silent. You understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? Okay. So I have video. I have video of you swinging on him,
Did not punch him.
but you hit him,
Didn't punch him.
but you slapped him. So you didn't punch him. Hands are open. Did you slap him?
Got him out of my face.
So it wasn't you weren't getting him out of your face. People were getting you two separated. And you reached around and slapped
Trying to
him.
defend myself, absolutely.
Do you want to see the video? Do you want to look at it with me?
I'll look at it. I'm not opposed to it. I still don't feel like I should be arrested for it. Especially for something that he instigated.
So here's you coming around. Arguing.
The same way he was to me.
But you and then people get between you. And right there. And then
Defending myself.
And
There's
then right
people reaching towards me, absolutely.
So-
as someone getting grabbed towards would react. I'm not
So-
sitting here trying to cause a bar fight, okay?
No, all right, all right.
My son's football got put behind the bar. I went and grabbed it. That's not a crime.
nope.
I grabbed it, and he was offended that I went and grabbed it behind the bar. Now, if I knew that that was going to be an issue, I would have said, "Hey, my son's bar is behind the bar. My son's football is behind the bar. Can you grab it?" I didn't think it was an issue because earlier in the day that same thing happened, and he playfully gave it to my son. Now he was offended and continued to go on about it. Don't disrespect me in front of my children when it's not even something that needs to be, it wasn't an issue, especially earlier in the day. It's a football. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to overstep you. I'm not trying to be rowdy at your bar.
Okay.
Now when I'm going, because it was over. You came, you seen that it was over. We were walking, and now he's waving and flicking me off. Now you're being antagonizing. I don't appreciate that. So I went up to him to say that. Like, don't do that. You're here. You're still serving, even though your manager said the bar's closed. But you're still overstepped her and said you're going to serve anyways. And you're antagonizing me while I'm walking out of your bar. I was no longer even going to be here. And when I went in his face, now everyone's grabbing me. Now I'm the issue. Yeah, I'm going to get defensive and feel like when people are grabbing me that I have to defend myself.
Well, you got to understand that you going behind the bar, coming to somebody that's just running their mouth, that even just running your mouth, that's
myself.
That's not defending yourself. Somebody running their mouth is not. You can't defend yourself.
Well, I'm running my mouth too.
No, so he was running his mouth.
We're running.
You
our
left.
mouth.
You came around the bar and approached him while he was just running his mouth.
Right.
It would have been a different story if he approached you and came towards you outside of the bar and then you smacked him. It's a different story. But now you approach him. You're the primary aggressor at this point because you come to him.
From
You take that.
and I didn't just go over there and smack
part.
my. I didn't.
No,
smack
you
him.
didn't. It started off
Right.
an
When
argument,
people
and
grab
then-
me, now I'm defensive.
But you're smacking. You smacked him.
Because people are grabbing me. I don't know which way that's coming.
So.
I didn't come over there and said, boom, smack.
So here's the
I'm
deal.
over there just defending myself, and then people start grabbing me. Now I'm defensive. I don't know which way that's coming. It's a whole big commotion.
Yeah.
I didn't go over there to smack him.
So, but they were trying to get you away or get you out of the bar, and that's when you smacked him, correct?
No, I'm not agreeing to me smacking him.
Okay. Well, so here's the deal. We have the video evidence. We have the witnesses there.
I don't see
have
me
your testimony.
smacking him.
It's a simple battery.
I don't
It's
see.
non-domestic, so you have a bond. It's going to be $100
But I
to
don't
get you
see
out.
me smacking him in that video.
It's there.
But I don't see it.
Oh, it's in there.
You
I
can
just showed
replay
to
it
you.
again, but I don't see
I'll
myself
show you one more
smacking
time.
him.
It's there.
And you're agreeing with that.
This is a video. This isn't edited.
Y'all
This isn't altered
that's
in any
so
way.
crazy. And this is what's wrong with this country.
See right here. 1, 2, smack. Smacked him.
Didn't smack him.
He did. From the video
I
and
don't
what
see-
the evidence has, that's you.
I don't
him.
see that I'm smacking him.
Okay. But anyway, you're being
And
placed
you're
under
okay with that?
under arrest for battery, for simple battery. Okay.
And you're
gonna go
okay
to
with
Marion
that?
County Jail. He wants to press charges. He's the victim in this.
That's
You're being
crazy. And
arrested.
you're gonna rest
Yes.
good tonight?
Yes, I'm gonna arrest you tonight.
No, I'm saying you're okay with that.
Yes.
It's not a subjective topic.
It's not if I'm okay with it or not. There's evidence to prove otherwise.
If the
That's
Florida State
crazy.
statute for battery, if you meet the criteria for the statute, you have to be placed
And-
under arrest. It's not if we're okay with it, if we can let you off with a warning. It's none of that. If you meet the criteria for the statute, okay? If you want to go to a judge and say I was defending myself, well, if I'm arguing with him and he's on one side of the bar and I'm on the other, and I feel like I need to defend myself, and I go around the bar and get into his face, I'm the aggressor. That's me going on the offensive. If you have to move forward towards the person that's trying to hurt you, that's called going on the offensive. That's not being defensive, okay? Pride or not,
It's not about pride.
you're not defending yourself if you're going around towards somebody. That's not how that works, okay? That's just not how that works.
It is.
Okay,
When
so
a
if he's standing at the end of
person
the-
eggs me on,
We're not gonna argue with this, okay? We're done here.
The woman was charged with battery. Share your thoughts below.